Hi everyone, Alan Paletti here. I've been asked about this for almost since I started my YouTube channel. This is something that I've put off for almost 2 years now, and I finally feel it's time to finally share. It was redundant, but I'm going to be doing a card collection video. But I want to put some stipulations on this. One, this is not my entire collection. I have probably about 50% more than what you can see. They're just stashed all over the place, and it would be very difficult for me to grab them all. I have some in storage, on-site and off-site, and I also have some in my Magic box, which is not easily accessible at the moment. So I also want to make sure, I want to put another stipulation on this, that I only consider collections, or things that are added to my collection, things that are not readily available at the store, okay, or not available for very long at the store. Some examples of that would be the 125th anniversary edition. Those were available for a short time, but you can't get them anymore, so I consider those part of my collection. The Dragon backs would be another example of those. Things that are maybe available for a short time, but are not in the long run available. And so I wouldn't consider, for instance, bicycle standards or rider backs, if you still call them that, which you should, really, because they're still rider backs. But I carry this in my pocket all the time, it's ridiculous. But I don't consider these part of the collection, that's my point. Unless you live out of the United States or somewhere where they are not readily available to you, I don't consider them a collection. Because I actually run through, 24 of these a week sometimes. So I don't consider that a collection piece. I'd like a collection piece, at least parenthetically, in my own world or in my own video, to mean something that took some effort to obtain. Okay, and I believe that's something that is part of a collection, something that takes time to obtain, or effort to obtain. So, with both of those caveats out of the way, I would like to show you my collection. Okay, so the screen's going to go dark for a second. Do not have to adjust your monitor. Okay, I control the vertical and the horizontal here. So we're going to have this is my collection here. That I have. This is that readily available anyway. Like I said, more in storage, but this is what I have readily available to show you. It's a lot more modest than some of the collections I've seen. I don't have a lot of duplicates of cards, so that's one of the issues. The other is that some people are just crazy with their collection. They have money somewhere. I don't know. Don't spend it on other things that I would rather have than playing cards. I know that Savannah, Stack Productions 101, has a very, very healthy collection going. So I can't compete with that, so I hope you'll ignore my very modest collection and just enjoy seeing some of the cards that I have for you. Okay, so these are, I think these are V2s or V3s? V3s, I believe. The mirrors, I also have the smokes still in cellophane. The Guardian deck, but this is a Guardian deck that my parents actually got for me when they were vacationing in Louisiana. They bought these at Kmart in Louisiana. So I don't know if that's getting true all over the place. If Theory 11 is starting to go all over the place, but that's pretty neat. So I put that in my collection. I can't get those here in Texas yet. This is a pack of actual rider backs because I can't get these anymore. Series 1800, this is a V1 of the Artifice deck. It's open, but cellophane's still on the body. I took it off the top. Haven't played with these at all, not even shuffled them once, so these are still brand new, except for no cellophane on them. The Lance T. Miller Gargoyles. I've got a whole bunch of these in here. Not gargoyles, but I got a whole bunch of cards. I'm going to try to get some more of my favorites or the interesting ones. The Expert of the Card Table deck, like this a lot. This is really cool. Trying to go through here, show you my most favorite ones. These I like a lot, except this particular deck that was printed a little bit darker than they usually are, so it's really hard to see the cards on them. That's okay. This is kind of interesting. These are actually a bootleg of the bees. Okay, it's these are called back 99s, which you know that's not right already. If you like bees at all, if you play with bees. BWWs, these are a Chinese knockoff, but they're not bad actually. They're not bad, but they're definitely not up to B standards. Okay. I've got Poker Peaks. I've got the infamous Raider deck. I've got the White Raiders, which I helped work on and design back when I was working with Magic Network. So these are kind of kind of cool because I have some history in the creation of these. So that's cool. I've got the black ones as well. Not as many as I used to have. I used to have a whole buttload of them. I've got the 23 Ramblers, you know, the number 23 Ramblers. The Gamblers, Ramblers and Gamblers, I put those together because I think it's funny. The limited edition plastic version of the Gargoyles. Okay. This one I can't show you. Diamond Jim, you know why. Okay. I'm trying to go through here, showing you these. Maybe you can like pause your screen or go through these later. Absolute Vodkas. I've got the clamshell plastic ones, Eco Editions. These are a pack that was actually sealed still from Harrah's Casino. These were actually used making with the same process that it was to make the Jerry's Nuggets. So I get to kind of really enjoy the Jerry's Nugget feel with a whole deck. Okay. When I say enjoy, I'm being sarcastic because I really don't like Jerry's Nuggets, honestly. Jerry's Nuggets. Fox Lane or Fox Lake. These were actually what you used to be able to get your Gaff playing cards in. So that's kind of cool. Full Tilts. The Massadex. Just going through the highlights really in here. The Fulton Chinatown. I did reviews on all of these already, so you've already seen these. This is the B2s. Circlebacks. The Bicycle Rummy. These are actually cool. It's nice. Clip joints, you've seen. More Raiders. The Monarchs, which I think are gorgeous. I love them. US Regs. These are the, I guess, the Grandpa decks. I don't know what they call these, but the Grandpa decks. 1001 Aladdins. Limited Edition Series 2 and 1. Bicycle 125ths. These are cool. This is apparently a pretty rare pack. I'm pretty proud of these. These were a test run from Bicycle. They were only supposed to be about 300 made. From what I've heard, these are actually really rare and hard to find. Still in cellophane. This is a trial new packaging before we got the ones that we got now. Pretty cool. So I've got those, and I've also got the bridge size, which is cool for that. So I'm pretty proud of that. If you guys can give me any more information on that particular pack, I'd really appreciate it because I'm going off of rumors and stuff. Got some Watermelon B still in cellophane. Got quite a few of the vintage. Those are pretty cool. Still got some 501s in here, some US Regs. Got a pretty decent collection going here. So certainly pales in comparison to some of the other people's I've seen, but I'm still pretty proud of them. The black tallies, you've seen most of these. You've seen me review most of these. Not all of them, but getting up there. I'm gonna have to stop the video. Look for part 2. I'm running out of time, so I'll see you guys in part 2.